today we're gonna be playing a game called Love Sam. It's gonna be a full Let's Play. It is a couple of hour game. I got this as a request to do this as a Let's Play, but at the same time it fits into my Steam graveyard games because Love Sam still has under 100 reviews on Steam. I am playing this blind. This is a horror game, apparently has a lot of reading. So, it is about 2 p.m. daytime. However, kind of gloomy for it is December. So we're gonna see how this goes. So far, all that I've done in this game is switch the light on. Ooh. My character walks really slowly. And while the lights are on, his cupboards are just not very illuminated. We might want to do those dishes, but I think that's a texture. Gross dishes kind of gross me out. So we have some food, we have a diary, a bed. It's an increasing ticking noise. My dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all those years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic watch. Knowing Brian Calmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years. No, 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go on the fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep going. I wonder if that was the same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain, so no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Do we actually have a Ouija thing? I have no battery. Yes, you will. Can I put down my pen? Thank you. Could I get out of my chair? Actually, get out of my chair. Realized that this house has a lot of rooms that I haven't ever looked at, so maybe I shouldn't just sit there reading my diary. Especially considering that my diary can impact things. This lighting really concerns me. I don't like scary games, especially when I have absolutely no reflection. God damn it, me. And no pills. Okay, just never have those windows in your bathroom whatsoever. I'll close the door now, fuck. Oh, did it themselves. Thank you, door, that was very nice of you. Thank you, magical corridor light, that's also nice of you. I know that the door is supposed to be like part of this scary bit, but I prefer it closed. Okay, I am locked in my own apartment! This is not creepy whatsoever. Maybe I shouldn't have played this game full screen. Okay, if I start barfing my burritos, I'll just stop. Do I ever sleep? hell's wrong with my ability to keep things tidy? I mean, my own drawers don't actually look that much better because I have like a single wardrobe and it has like 5 drawers, okay? And I'm sharing it with my husband. So I overstuffed them, so my clothes look really, really like wrapped and then they stuffed. You should actually clean that corner sometime. I hate that watch. If I was me, I would break it. How can you not get irritated by that sound, especially when it gets quieter then louder then quieter then louder? Our rug is not like correctly aligned. That's also irritating me. Why would we even have this one here, not at the front? I mean, we have a rug at the front door as well, but that looks like more like a welcome mat than that does. That looks like it should be closer to the middle of the room. I'm just stalling. Why do I never put my phone on charge, for goodness sakes? Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. I had no inkling to believe that he would forget me because he doesn't seem to have memory troubles, and if you're a person that doesn't specifically indicate that they have memory troubles, chances are you can at least remember the relationships that you had. He's too much of a nice guy for that, and don't forget, cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough for him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Was I a bad boyfriend, girlfriend / thing? Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. It used to be my favorite place, naturally, because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were 2 things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world. Cool. It was so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey, nothing but hanging out after that with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time ruin our moments? I have no battery on this phone. Hi. Didn't mean to, like... Hi! I don't know how to answer my own phone, for fuck's sake. Stop that. Hi. Jesus Christ, the haunting phone is like the most irritating thing ever, because you say hello and nobody ever answers. I just wanted to say hello every time I called him, but what I want to do and can't do are 2 different things as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way though. I imagined him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. Oh god, we're a creepy stalker. I wish I could sneak into people's minds. Oh. Heh. Hello. Hi. There's a little guy behind at the window. At least there should be. Hi. Beautiful rain. Oh my, Okay, we received a letter from the mysterious guy at the corner. August 21st, 2006. That year has passed so long ago that I have survived this. Good. That, as a debut outfit, I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Waybright Academy. Oh, so I'm a girl, I think. I spent last night telling myself confidence, Sam, confidence. Sam is a boy's name, though. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm candy handed out to by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know, there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out that they didn't know Braveright even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Oh, if we're a girl, the whole mess of this apartment is even worse. Do we work? How are we supporting ourselves? Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but it seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, I almost forgot calling her. You had a diary in kindergarten? How did you write? Write you later, diary. My one true friend. Love, Sam. Now entering Rosen Peak. I wish I could sneak into people's minds. Look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. That's very creepy, girl. Are you sure you're even alive? Will B remember that moment he came into my life? For it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Blood. Blood? Blood ain't good. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in Beam's memory. Used to struggle with Miss Lacey's poetry practices even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lacey always told us poetry is not about using fancy words, let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. Poetry is slightly about using fancy words because as a person that writes poetry, I can tell you that eventually you just run out of words to use, so you kinda have to use fancy words or else you use the same word too many times in the poem and it reads like utter shit. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Knock knock. I bet it's not our toilet knocking, is it? I'm moving away. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I don't know how my door's open and that's really goddamn dark. I don't know why I put oil on the friggin' thing that I'm supposed to see people with. But it's okay, they left me another note. Oh no, that's an open door. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her my application was accepted by Waveright. None of us were expecting them to approve me as a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. Is she funding your apartment? You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. It's not just for you, it's for Mom. Ooh, hi. Okay, all the doors are closed. Okay. Other Waverite kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint. Something behind his bright smile. That is a very creepy picture. I don't want any of my doors to get mouthed. Stop drawing that. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Even to make me want to never leave his side. Never! Ever! Yeah, we're like dead and really creepy and stalkery. I bet that's what's happening. I don't believe for a second that we're a normal human being with no criminal convictions. Hello? Okay, this is where I'm gonna take my headphones off. Soothing sound of the washing machine. Soothing sound of the washing machine. Soothing sound of the washing machine. I don't know what you're hearing, but that's what I'm listening to right now. Okay. Big person. Something's gonna do it. Yep. Hi. Yeah, not good. Not good. Not good. Soothing sound of the washing machine. It's no worky. Okay, my washing machine is like complimenting the horror right now. I think it's a bit more tense than like anything else. Oh yeah, that's like the bathroom one, isn't it? Well, none of them are working. Right. I don't like this. Ooh. Here we have some light. Okay, we had some light. I'm just gonna stand over here for a while. Beautiful closet. Is that scratch marks on the inside? That's not good. Oh no. Okay, putting myself in the closet might not be the best idea. I don't like the dark. Oh. We're dead already anyway, fuck it. Yes? Ah! Table one. This one still works. I bet we're dead already anyway. My first Frozen Peak weekend! As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery horror genre. Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. I would, but I can't leave this room game. As of now, I'm just gonna leave those POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Waverite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will leave their boyfriends, give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to more crowded part of the town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. Maybe you are. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked things up can be in a single moment. Moving on, it won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, I won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, it's just improvised in the morning. Right, you later, love, Sam! V was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. That's nice of him. He seems to have been leading a normal life, unlike me, stalker. V was the best quarterback Wayride could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. It's called masturbation, friend. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. Oh my god, you're being so creepy right now. What the hell's wrong with you? All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of bad headache. Is there a good kind of bad headache? No, there isn't! I suffer from migraines. There's no such thing as a good kind of bad headache. I wanted to stop. I wanted to never stop. But as soon as B gave me that hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain, and let only the good things stay. Hey? Hi. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. What do you want me to do? I don't want to do anything, game. Could I feasibly close my eyes and go to the light switch again? Don't think that's gonna work. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna turn on extra lights at 2 p.m. in my own house and maybe do laundry for a change. So, like, be right back, and this is probably the end of this part.